Hey there everybody, this is Steve. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. I'm here with another video here on my channel to do something that I've done like in a video before, but it's going to be like one particular thing. This is going to be my Beatles vinyl record collection. I've seen like a few people on YouTube been doing these kind of videos, so I figure I'd do one as well. Alright, so I've got a good amount here that are sitting right here. I mean, if I had to guess like how many I have, maybe close or over 20 exactly. I mean, I didn't do a head count before I started this video, so let's just get into it anyway. Starting off with the first one, Please Please Me. This is a very good album by the Beatles. It's in mono as well. This is a purchase from my local music store, Record and Tape Traders, by like long play. It says Emma Tex and all that. Like, I saw her standing there, Misery, Anna Go Tomb, Shane's Boys, Ask Me Why, and Please Please Me, and Side 2, Love Me Do, and a few others too. There's a few that I don't have in my collection. I wish I did as well. And the record is in here. It's like the way it is featured. It's a parlophone. If I mispronounce that, it's okay. Next one is With the Beatles. This is in stereo, another purchase from my local music store. It Won't Be Long, All My Lovin', Don't Bother Me, Please Mr. Postman, originally by the Marvelettes, but the Beatles, in my opinion, do a better version. Roll Over Beethoven, I Want to Be Your Man. That's pretty much it. And this is like parlophone as well, the way it is in the case. This is like for 25 bucks when I got the same thing, I think, with that one too, Please Please Me. I think that was like $30 or so, or whatever it may have been. And here's Meet the Beatles. This is like the other one, like the way it is. It's like got some of the same songs, like, except it has I Want to Hold Your Hand, This Boy, and the rest of them that I mentioned too. There is no slipcover for this, but it's the Capitol Records logo, the rainbow one, the way it was featured. Very good album once again. Here's the Beatles' second album. This one does not contain a slipcover, and this features the Capitol Records logo, but the way it is featured is like this way, as you see. Good songs on this one too, like She Loves You and Roll Over Beethoven, and Please Mr. Postman as well. And here's another one that I have as well. This one does not contain a slipcover either, but this has the rainbow logo as well for Capitol Records, and it's a little bit scratched up too, like the other one too. These were flea market purchases as well. And here's A Hard Day's Night. This is like the American release or something like that. And it does open up. It's like this pretty much. I have to like open it this way. And it does have a slipcover, but this is in really bad condition, as for the record too, and it's made by United Artists. It's not in great condition, it's in bad condition, but the album played pretty good, as I did play it like maybe about a month ago or so. These things, when you gotta like put the record back into the case, which I have a tough time with sometimes. Hopefully I can get it back in, so... I think I got it. There we go. Yep. And a lot of songs like A Hard Day's Night, Tell Me Why, the vocal version, the instrumental version. I should have known better. That is not I Want to Hold Your Hand. I'm Happy Just to Dance with You, and I Love Her, an instrumental version. Then I should have known better on side 2. And If I Fell, Ringo's theme, This Boy, the instrumental version, and A Hard Day's Night instrumental version as well. In the back. There you go. And here's the England release or whatever in stereo. This is from my record store as well, where the back is featured. Very good album. Like the same song that I mentioned as well, and the record is like parlophone. This one is one that I bought along with the album With the Beatles as well, because they had like a lot more at my local record store, but they had like Rubber Soul and I think Abbey Road, but they're like the remasters or something like that. And these have just the ones that I mentioned and all that. So there you go. Here we got Something New with like I'll Cry Instead. Some of the songs like from A Hard Day's Night. It does have a slipcover and the rainbow logo. Capitol Records, excuse me. Yeah, I said like records. my fault. And here is Help as well. If these aren't like in the correct order, you know, when the albums were released and all that, it doesn't really matter. Here's like the inside of it as well, and with a slipcover and the rainbow logo of Capitol Records. Album's in fair condition. Another flea market purchase. I don't know exactly for how much, but doesn't really matter. Here we have the Beatles, Yesterday and Today. This is the other one. This is I don't have the one that is the butcher cover, you know, the original one or whatever, just because it's kind of hard to find and a little bit expensive too. It's not like a rare cover. It's like the original cover. It was, but can be a little bit of a controversy, I guess, the butcher cover. And this one is a flea market purchase. Features the apple on there for the record. And this was $15 when I got this, along with the line that says new improved full dimension stereo. Yeah. And here is Beatles 65. This is a very good one too, by Capitol as well, in high fidelity as it says. It's a little bit like in bad condition. Well, it skips a little bit on I Feel Fine, which is on here, and Baby's in Black, She's a Woman, Rock and Roll Music. Yep. Alright, and here we got my favorite, Rubber Soul. This one features like I've Just Seen a Face and Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, Think for Yourself, The Word, and Michelle. Then side 2, It's Only Love, In My Life, Wait, Run for Your Life, and I'm Looking Through You as well. There is a slipcover for this, and the Capitol Records logo is this one, the orange label, I guess. I think it plays in pretty good condition. This was another flea market purchase. I'm not sure exactly for how much. And here is another one of Rubber Soul. This one is like the one that has Drive My Car, Nowhere Man, Think for Yourself, The Word, Michelle, What Goes On, Girl, I'm Looking Through You, and all the other ones. And this one features the rainbow logo of Capitol Records. Another flea market purchase, and no idea how much. Like, I want to guess maybe $5. I don't know. Here is Beatles 6. This features like 8 days a week on here as well. And the way the record is, it's a little bit in rough condition. A little scratched up, but it plays pretty fair. And the way the back is featured too. Like 8 days a week, Bad Boy, Dizzy Miss Lizzie, all that. Here is Revolver. This does not feature the song And Your Bird Can Sing, just features like a few others, and no slip cover, but the way it is featured. Also got like Good Day, Sunshine, Eleanor Rigby, Taxman, Yellow Submarine, She Said. Yeah, pretty good ones on here. Very good album. And here is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Is in stereo, and the way the inside is featured with the entire group. And there is a slipcover too, and an album with the rainbow logo, and also features a little thing in here of Sgt. Pepper. This little thing, which is pretty cool. This was actually a flea market purchase, and if you're gonna like go ahead and say something like about how much I paid for this, I'm just gonna be serious, as I'm telling you right now. I paid $1 for this. I really did, and this is in really good condition. And yes, it's in stereo, and no, some people like prefer mono, I think, but mono is pretty good. And here's another one of Sgt. Pepper's that I have, the same exact one, but no slipcover and no poster either. And the album's in fair condition, pretty much. Here we have the Magical Mystery Tour, in which I was kind of like, not leaning toward getting, but then I kind of reconsidered. And the logo is like with the apple as well. A lot of good songs in here, like the Magical Mystery Tour, and I Am the Walrus, and All You Need Is Love, and Sgt. Pepper's has got a good amount of songs too in the back, just featured, like I Get By With a Little Help from My Friends, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, many others too. Here's Yellow Submarine. I own the movie too. There is like another way that the soundtrack is featured, like with the submarine on it, like this thing, but it's like a blue cover as well. And the album is featured in here. It's like it's got the capital one with the apple, and this is like the slip cover, which is pretty nice with the little thing of yellow submarine. Maybe I'm like messing up, you know, with this thing, the logo. No, it's a digital remaster, as it says, but the way it is featured on there, it's it's Apple Records. So there you go. Here we have the Beatles, or the White Album, to everybody. Here's the inside, also with the group as well. Back in USSR, Dear Prudence, Obla Di, Obla Da, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, very good album, and Revolution as well. I think this is another remaster. Yeah, it's like Apple Records. Well, it says Capitol, but just forgive me, like, if I'm not like saying it right or whatever. Just it's got 2 records in here. Yeah, this one's by Capitol Records, so this might be like an original one or something. I don't know if it's a remaster. Here's the one of Hey Jude, like the album. This was my uncle's I used to have, and it's got the Apple as well on this one. Not a remaster or anything. Features like Hey Jude, as I mentioned, Revolution, Paperback Writer, I Should Have Known Better, Lady Madonna, Can't Buy Me Love, Don't Let Me Down, Bow to John and Yoko, Rain, and Old Brown Shoe. Pretty good songs on this. Here is probably everybody's favorite, Abbey Road. This one is in bad condition, and it is Apple Records, not a remaster, and I believe this was my uncle's. Or actually, no, it wasn't. This one was a flea market purchase for probably $5 or so. This one here was my uncle's, and this one features the Capitol Records logo, but the orange label. And a lot of great songs like Old Darling, Come Together, Something, Octopus's Garden, The End, Me and Mr. Mustard, Came In Through the Bathroom Window. Yeah, probably everybody's favorite, as I mentioned once again. But I think pretty much, my favorite is Rubber Soul. But this one is probably in my top 5. Don't know exactly where exactly. And here we have Let It Be. Another great album. And when you open it up, with Dig a Pony, I Me Mine. This one has the Apple logo on this side and the other one too. Across the Universe, I Me Mine, Let It Be, I Got a Feeling, and Get Back as well. Here we have the Red Album, 62 to 66, and this one is in very bad condition. It's coming apart, but the albums are in pretty good condition. This was obviously a flea market purchase, and for the price I paid for this one, this was also a $1 purchase, even though it's in rough condition, but the albums are in good condition as well. Might be considering like getting one like in good condition, but it has the Apple logo on here. It's like Capitol Records as well. A lot of great songs like A Hard Day's Night, Love Me Do, Please Please Me, She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Day Tripper. A lot of very good ones. Okay. And here we have the Beatles 67 to 70, or the Blue Album, as you want to call it. And this is like, I don't think it's the Blue record. I think it's the Capitol one with the Apple logo. It is, but it has like a blue logo on it. Like a lot of their good songs as well, and this was my uncle's too. A lot of good ones like Strawberry Fields, Penny Lane, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, I Get By to Help My Friends, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I Am the Walrus, The Fool and Hill, Magical Mystery Tour, Lady Madonna, Back in USSR, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, just to name a few. But it's just as good as the Red Album, even though I like the Red Album mostly, but still, it's a good one. Now this is well, Beatles related, but it's John Lennon and Yoko Ono Double Fantasy. It's something I purchased like for $5. Features like just like starting over, every man has a woman who loves him. Beautiful boy, darling boy, watching the wheels, kiss, 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 woman. A lot of good songs on here from John and Yoko. And last that I have is the Beatles 20 Greatest Hits. A lot of songs like She Loves You, Let Me Do, I Feel Fine, 8 Days a Week, Ticket to Ride, We Can Work It Out, Side 2, Penny Lane, All You Need Is Love, Hello Goodbye, Hey Jude, Come Together, Let It Be in a Long Winding Road. Long and Winding Road. And this one is with the Capitol Records logo, like this one. You see, with like the Capitol logo as well. It's a very good one, though. Recommend it. And that's it. That's it for my Beatles vinyl record collection. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. And as always, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So if you have like a favorite Beatles album, you can like comment below, say whatever you want and all that. So thank you for watching once again. Enjoy, and you all take care.